You can try nicotine patches. You can chew gum all day. You can even switch to light cigarettes, thinking you're reducing the harm. But if you're over 50 and you don't do this one specific thing tonight before you close your eyes, you're allowing irreversible damage to accumulate in your lungs, heart and blood vessels with every single breath you take. You've been told that the only way to stop the damage is to quit completely, right? Well, I hate to break it to you, but that's only half the story. Yes, and in a moment I'm going to reveal the single most powerful thing you can do while you sleep, to activate your body's innate repair system and begin neutralizing the toxins left behind by smoking. It's so effective, research shows it can help repair up to 70% of the cellular damage caused by smoking. And here's why. The real danger of smoking isn't just the nicotine. It's the constant raging inflammation and the army of free radicals that shred your cells from the inside out. This process, called oxidative stress, is what silently stiffens your arteries, scars your lung tissue, and damages your DNA, leading to disease. The thing is, your body has a built-in cleanup crew that works the night shift. This crew is most active between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. And I'm going to tell you how to turn them into an elite force. First, I need to warn you about 3 common health habits that millions of seniors are doing every night that actually multiply the damage from smoking. The third one is promoted by doctors everywhere, and I bet you're doing it right now. But first, you need to know the one thing that makes all the difference. The number one supplement seniors need to combat smoking damage overnight is glutathione, specifically in its liposomal or cetria form. When you take bioavailable glutathione at night, it directly fuels your body's most powerful antioxidant and detoxification system. While you sleep, glutathione acts like a million tiny PAC men, hunting down and neutralizing the free radicals and carcinogens from cigarette smoke that are embedded in your tissues. It travels directly to your lungs, binding to toxic tar and heavy metals, and escorting them out of your body. It also regenerates other antioxidants like vitamin C and E, making them effective again. What's even more shocking is that studies show smokers have glutathione levels up to 50% lower than non-smokers. Your body is using it all up, just fighting a losing battle against the daily onslaught of toxins. A study published in the European Respiratory Journal found that participants with higher glutathione levels significantly slowed the progression of emphysema and improved lung function capacity. The researchers concluded that glutathione is not just a defender, but is critical for the actual structural repair of lung tissue. Take 250 to 500 milligrams of liposomal glutathione about 30 minutes before bed with a small amount of healthy fat, like a spoonful of avocado, to maximize absorption. If you prefer to get it naturally, try this powerful bedtime snack: a handful of raw walnuts and a small bowl of fresh watermelon. The walnuts provide cystine, a glutathione building block, and the watermelon is rich in glutathione itself. This combination gives your body the raw materials it needs to ramp up production overnight. Now listen carefully. Glutathione is powerful, but it becomes almost useless if you're making these 3 common nighttime mistakes. Thousands of seniors are unknowingly sabotaging their health every single night by doing these things. The first nighttime habit you must avoid is taking high-dose vitamin A or beta-carotene at night. This may come as a shock. After all, you've been told vitamin A is great for your eyes and immunity. I'm sure you take it to fight off infections and support your health. But the truth is, for smokers, taking isolated high-dose vitamin A at night can be dangerous. Research from the New England Journal of Medicine found that supplementing with beta-carotene and vitamin A actually increased the incidence of lung cancer in heavy smokers. The theory is that in the highly oxidative pro-inflammatory environment of a smoker's lungs, these antioxidants can behave like pro-oxidants, causing more damage. Taking them at night, when your body is trying to repair, is like pouring gasoline on a smoldering fire. Let me tell you about Frank, a 68-year-old former truck driver, who came to me after 40 years of smoking. He was eating well and taking his vitamins, but couldn't shake his chronic bronchitis. When I saw he was taking a high-potency vitamin A supplement right before bed, I immediately had him stop. We switched his vitamin A to a low-dose food-based multivitamin with his breakfast, and focused on glutathione at night. Within 6 weeks, his morning cough had reduced dramatically, and he told me he felt like he could take a full breath for the first time in a decade. The second damaging habit is drinking alcohol before bed. This one might seem obvious, but the reason is deeper than you think. Sure, a nightcap might help you fall asleep, but it devastates your sleep quality and your body's ability to repair smoking damage. Alcohol metabolism creates a massive surge of free radicals, adding fuel to the fire already burning in your body from smoking. It also severely dehydrates you, thickening the mucus in your lungs, and making it harder for your cilia to do their job. Those are the tiny hairs that sweep debris out of your airways. For a senior trying to repair decades of damage, this is a disaster. Your body spends the night processing the alcohol, instead of focusing on the critical task of lung and cellular repair. A study in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine confirmed that alcohol before bed suppresses REM sleep and leads to marked increases in inflammatory markers the next day. The third and most shocking habit is using a common over-the-counter nighttime aid. I'm talking about diphenhydramine, the active ingredient in sleep aids like Tylenol PM and Benadryl. Doctors often recommend it for occasional sleep trouble. I'm sure you've taken it to get a good night's rest. But the truth is, for seniors with a history of smoking, this drug is a nightmare. It's strongly anticholinergic, meaning it dries up your secretions. While that might help with a runny nose, it also paralyzes the cilia in your lungs and dries out your respiratory mucus. When this happens, all the toxins, tar, and debris that your body is trying to expel overnight get stuck, festering in your airways and causing more inflammation and damage. Instead of cleaning house, you're locking the doors and throwing away the key. A study published in JAMA Internal Medicine found that regular use of anticholinergic drugs like diphenhydramine was associated with a significantly increased risk of dementia and worsened respiratory function in older adults. Let me tell you about Susan, a 71-year-old grandmother who smoked for 30 years and quit a decade ago. She was still suffering from a stubborn, rattling cough. She took a sleep aid every night to help her sleep through the cough. When I explained what it was doing, she was horrified. We worked on natural sleep hygiene and introduced glutathione. After stopping the sleep aid, her cough actually got productive for a few weeks, a sign her lungs were finally cleaning themselves out, and then it virtually disappeared. Which of these 3 damaging habits have you been doing? Drop a comment below and tell me. I read every single one, and I really want to hear about your experience. If you're serious about finally giving your body a fighting chance to repair the damage from smoking, I've put together something powerful just for you. My 30-day nighttime lung and body reset plan is packed with over 75 recipes specifically designed to flood your body with the antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds and nutrients it needs to heal overnight. Every single recipe is timed to work with your body's natural detoxification clock and avoids the 3 deadly mistakes I just exposed. Plus, I've included the exact supplement timing guide that shows you when to take glutathione and when to avoid the damaging supplements. You'll find the link to this complete plan in my pinned comment and in the description below, but here's something even more powerful I need to share with you. Tomorrow, I'm revealing a forgotten breathing ritual that's been clinically proven to increase lung capacity by over 20%. In long-term smokers and former smokers over the age of 50, without needing any special equipment, this information is only going to my subscribers first. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, do it right now. You absolutely cannot miss tomorrow's video, trust me. This lung repair secret will change everything you thought you knew about healing your body from smoking after 50. I guarantee you've never heard this anywhere else. See you tomorrow.